guys, it's American Ghost Boy here. I have tips for you. Tomorrow, June 8th, is the start of the 25th anniversary Vans Warped Tour, which tomorrow it's taking place in Cleveland, Ohio. So, in honor of the beginning of that, since today's the day before it starts, I want to give you guys some tips on what you should do at any of the 5 dates. Tip number 1. If you want to get front row for a band, do not, and I'm not joking, do not stand in the back for the band that plays before them on that stage, because you're going to fail. Especially if you're seeing someone on the Journey stage. Actually, I don't even know what kind of stages are in this particular Warped Tour, but let's leave it to, like, if you want to get front row for someone, don't stand in the back for the band that plays before them on that stage, because you're going to fail. Especially if it's like a big stage where the crowds are fucking huge, you're not going to achieve that. Trust me, you're not. I made the mistake of doing that 2017. We tried to get front row for Beartooth, but we stood in the back for the band that played before them, which was Hands Like Houses. So we failed to get front row. And yeah. Tip number 2. Don't wear, like heavy clothes or like long sleeves and long pants, because that's not gonna get you nowhere, man. You're gonna die of dehydration and melt like a fucking old lady. That was weird. I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter how cool you look in it. It doesn't matter whether you think you look cool in it. It doesn't matter whether you want to impress the ladies. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if you dress like that, man, you're definitely not gonna make it through the whole day. Wear something light. Wear a white shirt. That's what I usually do. Wear shorts. Hell, go in your fucking boxers. I don't think there's a rule against that. If there is, then shit. But yeah, don't dress as if it's fall or winter. Dress as if it's summer and it's hot as a bitch. Tip number 3. Stay hydrated. And that goes without saying. It's probably weird that I don't have this in my number 1, but you'll see why. Stay hydrated. It's hot as a bitch outside, like I said before. You need, whether you plan on drinking alcohol or not, if you're gonna drink a beer, also drink water. Because beer, that ain't gonna hydrate you, man. What the hell are you talking about? Water will help. Gatorade will help. Yeah. Just drink a lot of water. You need to last the whole day. Yeah. Tip number 4. I almost said 3. I fucked that up. Try to see as many bands as you can. It's a festival full of all these great bands of all different genres: metal, punk, even rap, some pop too. I don't know. Try to see as many of them as you can, because I highly doubt there's anyone out there that goes to Warped Tour just to see one band. Come on. I understand if you have to miss one because they're playing at the same time, but yeah, you just gotta make the most out of it and just see as many awesome bands as you can. Have the experience. It's especially last year in the last Warped Tour. You should just be like, alright, this is the last Warped Tour. I gotta see as many bands as I can. I want to make this last Warped Tour count. Yeah, I didn't really do that last year because we tried to get front row a lot, so we had to miss a lot of bands, but it was still great. But yeah, just make the best of it. See all different bands, and you can take some off your bucket list by seeing these bands too. Like that'll help you with your live history. Yeah, that's it. Just try to see them all if you can. Tip number 5. We finally made it to the 5. Stay for the whole day. There's no reason to leave. It's not like you have to work the next day. They have to work the next day. But try to get there as early as you can, because parking is gonna be a bitch, and you might miss one of your priorities too. So yeah, try to get there early. Try to stay the whole day, because at night the crowds are a little better, to be honest with you, because it's not as hot, and they're just like, oh, I feel better. Let's do this shit. That was weird. I'm sorry. But yeah, try to stay as long as you can. If you can't, then that's all right. You know, just you did your best. You're like, well, I did my best. I gotta go home to my ungrateful wife and my little shit-ass kids.
Because apparently they don't like the fact that I prefer Teller ham over cream cheese.
Yeah, you heard me. And that is it for this video, my guys. Feel free to, let me know what some more tips that you have. And I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to give you all some tips on what you should do if you're going to Warp this year. Bye.